Right. So the first like kind of 4 palms like we had. First one was heaven. Here. Second was earth. Nice circular flow. Third was fire. Here, just comes underneath like the chin. And then we had lake, which is coming out. Nice and rounded. So the follow on like palms like from there you have water. Imagine you're holding a big bowl like in front of you, filling out the back. Then we have thunder, holding a ball in the middle, and then you're imagining holding 2 other spheres or orbs in the other 2 hands. Then we're circling in. And we have air or wind. And then you're dropping down into mountain. And then once you've done like with the cycle breathing, you then just relax like with here, focusing on your breath. And then if you're closing off, it is 1, 2, and 3. And then it's left hand over the right, and you come back to center, and you just shoulder width apart, like you're just focusing on your breathing for the last like a couple of minutes, and then obviously shake out. But each one of those like palms like represents like a different feeling or like striking like method. As I said, water. Imagine like a crashing tsunami or like a waterfall. If you're building like with that psychokinetic like that mental, let's say like a kinetic link in your mind. So when you are practicing something like water, imagine it's like the power of it like falling down, like crashing down like in a wave, or like falling like from a waterfall. If you're imagining it's like the fire, imagine like a burning like a forest, like a fire, like consuming everything inside, just ripping through it. If you're thinking about like earth, thinking about it's like mountain. If you're thinking about mountain, think about it's like the steadiness of it, the solidness of the mountain, and you can imagine like a boulder or a landslide falling down like from the mountain, that compressing, crushing like force. With wind, you'd be imagining that's a storm or like a tornado or a twister, that power of that particular earth element, you know. So each one of them like have a specific intent like behind them, and it just depends on what way you can link that in your mind. So if I was saying let's say like with a fire, imagining like with fire, let's say like you're taking over a forest, it's consuming, you're occupying a person's like your space. So if Mike comes into me like with a punch, that type of energy moving forward, I'm occupying his space. Okay. Same as let's say like if it was mountain, I'm looking to kind of control. So if Mike's coming into me here, that type of control, and press down, control. You could combine like with the element after that, like so depending on the person's like position. So fire, I have a catch underneath Mike's arm here, fire coming up, I'm combining it let's say like with earth, and then I have let's say like my drop like body like throw like onto the ground. So this is spinning Mike around, so spinning and then taking, you know, onto the ground, just dropping the person. You have options where you spin let's say the person like this way, where you're kind of pushing up, and then you're spinning their body. So this would be like maybe a water like a palm like application. So you're here, you've got the catch underneath, and you're spinning their whole body to get them off like to this side. Whatever like happens like from there, you got loads of like joint locks and kind of like takedowns, but it's just that ability like to spin a person's like body. If I was doing, let's say, like this particular one, leg, so here I moved Mike off like to the side, and now let's say it's setting me up like for a kidney shot, let's say, like and a forearm shot like to the back of his neck, and whatever, let's say, follow-ons like from there, catch, break, hit once again. If we're talking, let's say, like a grab position, Mike has me like here, the wind, let's say, like palm, let's say, like as a kind of a move off, so we're here lifting up, moving the person out of the way and occupying their center once again. There, let's say you got a number of options like takedowns, pulls, whatever like the case may be, but it's really all about like getting someone off like just for that instant, and then let's say like you're destroying something. So for example, like here, if I'm using, let's say, line holds the ball, or let's say the spear holding like shape, if I'm thinking like breaking like Mike's arm, so I've done like a parry, initial parry, okay, smash, bring it over, and then we have like at this type of angle going down onto the ground, taking him down. You can, let's say, like pop it up on your shoulder. You've got, let's say, like this position, and you take down. That's a lot of, it's a lot of pressure on the joint, Mike. So but you get the idea of like what's going on like from there, where you've initially jarred like this bang. You've got that twist like going on, bringing it over, and then taking the person completely down. But you kind of get what's going on. Let's say, if you broke, let's say, like if someone catch you here, that's the breakout first, moving around and then getting out of the way, elbow to the kidneys, arms right to the back of the head. Lots of nice like little things like kind of going on. Same if you're going like on the inside. So if you grab like with this hand, okay, here. If I'm moving to the outside here, catching the neck, pulling the head down, elbow striking. There's lots of nice, small like little things where you're just learning to move like someone's like a body. Same if you came in. So if I'm applying, let's say, both earth, which is the pushing down, and then mountain, which is kind of like the stable one. If Mike's coming into me like with a strike, okay, this type of catch from here, I've moved in. Be to the face later on, then you get your turns, twists, throws. It's about manipulating like another person's like body, manipulating their structure. So like if you got to that perfectly, you're talking striking, it's press down, boom, and I'm talking like you're moving your whole body like your weight like with that one strike. So if I was just like thinking about this is heaven, pardon me, it's earth energy, and I'm moving like with my whole body like while sinking. That's just the actual body step. It's not the actual full-blown strike like that's going into the person. So if you're coming at me like once in, boom, you're that type of sinking meeting. So that's
like that's whiplash.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're going to see either breaking the jaw going up, a lot of pressure on C9 and C11 like we're going along like go here, and there's just a lot of like nice like things that can be done with it. Same, it's a bit like the thunder like a position here. It's a lot of it is about sinking. So if Mike like if we're in a grappling position here like with Mike, okay, I'm thinking about let's say like sinking like on my weight like just to kind of like set up whatever I want to do afterwards, whether it be like a joint locking or a takedown or a follow-on strike. But if I'm using let's say like the internal martial arts like principles or the internal mechanics, it is thinking about filling out your back, dropping your body weight and relaxing. So here we're in a contact position, 1, 2, 3, and I just relax like my body just for that instant, just so I can actually get like whatever strike I want on after that. So that could be strike to Mike's head, here. Same once again, like if it's a one-handed, let's say like go kind of grab here. I've brought my hands up and I'm just thinking about sinking and controlling. 1, 2, 3. This. Just to bring them down just for that instant. You can then, let's say, palm strike, jaw strike, whatever you want, like go after that. Knee strikes, obviously. But it's just that ability to, I'm here, and I'm going to turn and twist and control your body just by dropping like my body rate and relaxing. 1, 2, 3. And here. So that's one of the kind of the things with thunder. It's an embracing position. As a roll around, if we're doing like if you're coming with a strike, okay, this type of idea. I've moved across, catching the head, pulling them onto the ground. If let's say like you're kind of pushing into me as a catch, as a pull. You know, all those kind of like things. If you're
just show me that one again where I pushed into it, you just disappear.
So it's here,
yes.
Rolling, moving across.
Yes.
Palm strike. If someone's like pushing into you and you're just kind of rolling off it, here, this way. So if you're coming in like once again, and I'm out of the way.
Yeah.
Strike like catching them on the other side. Yeah. You can roll into it. So if you're kind of pushing this way, here. So if you're pushing in, that can be like a kind of a rollover where you kind of take the person out this way. So here, rolling over, bang, stepping forward, got the break on the arm, strike to the kidneys, strike to the back of the head once again. I know I did it better the first time.
Well, no.
But it's just that ability. So if you're pushing onto like to someone, it's that ability to absorb the blow.
Yeah.
Control, move off. That one is like once you get this catch here. If you get the follow on like a strike from it there. Oh, you're talking major messed up like when that's going on like with the neck and the bones like going along like same let's say with like a fire pan. If you're kind of coming in like as a grab like once again like we might like go do it here, relaxing first of all, and then you're getting that upward like go strike like going on like go once again. So that's just some of the ideas like go.
Yeah.
Like next time maybe do some more joint locking kind of orientated stuff. But the other ones like which were the catches like go here, line as it rolls the ball. These type of catches like where someone's kind of cross grabbed you and you're using like your body to move in, get the takedown on. If it's overhead, Mike's got me here. I'm moving across here as a takedown. Set up whatever strikes like you may be. The other one that's like over, like you got the grab, break here first, coming around, and then you've got the pull down, take down afterwards. So there's lots of different kind of things you can do like with these, and they're all spiraling. A lot of like it's once you start spiraling like a lot of joints, stuff starts getting torn, popped, rotated, pulled out of place. It's not pretty. Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, as I said to you last week,